couple of changes for the Swans today. Tyler Dickinson is in goal with Joe Pratley-Jones at right back. Fulham low knee Stefan Parks comes in at left back with fellow Fulham low knee Caelan Avenel joining him in defence. Arsene Oikei is also in defence for the Swans in midfield. It's Joel Powell and Alex Kelly with the wingers of Stan Flaherty and Nana Owusu. Eddie Simon and John Gilbert lead the line up front on the bench. It's Joe Hicks, Trey Cook, Anis Nur, Josh Tobin and Jake Frayling.
To be fair to Tiverton, this would be the half that you'd try and knock it long just due to the wind. But Nana plays John Gilbert in here. John Gilbert isn't offside, and he thought maybe he was.
He hesitated, didn't he?
Nana breaks inside.
Nana fouled out at the end of the box.
He is brought down.
Two Tiverton players.
We did knuckle it last week, but as I said, I just think it's a bit too
tricky to
close, isn't it? Yeah.
Tricky to get it up and down from this close, but here he comes.
Owusu hits it.
Oh, it's a good save. Not out of danger yet, though. Tiverton scramble.
PJ unable to stop the 7. Jevon
As
Wright.
Wright drives down the line. Does well to get the ball away. There's a chance here. Great save. Rebound coming to... Oh, well done.
Yeah, and Alex Kelly clears.
Ball comes in.
Stan comes in. Avenel
Good
does.
defensive heading.
Pretty tame volley at the back post. As you said, it's going to be awkward with the wind again. He has curled it outwards, and Joel Powell does get to it first, but the Swans need to get out if they don't want to have another cross come in. Another cross does come in, and
well up from the Tiverton centre back. Glancing header doesn't quite get enough on it to divert it into that far corner.
Oikei.
The Tiverton player manager is still on the very edge of their box.
Finding Eddie. Couldn't really set it back to Parks, but Jevon Wright running forward, does cross it into
good block.
Avenel, who blocks it brilliantly. There's a chance for Tiverton. Now a corner ball.
River Avenues. That was such a delayed response. As you buffered. Ball in behind
it. Looks like Tiverton are in here. And
tame shot in the end from
really tame shot.
Joe Parker, the Tiverton number 9.
Ball comes in and
keeper's left a fair amount of space at his near post if he wants to whip it. That's what they do.
And it was a little layoff. Stan with the low drive. Almost beat the Tiverton keeper, but not quite. Arsene with a nice header. Eddie Simon's come forward, and he does.
In towards Flaherty, misjudged by the Tiverton centre back. Shot! It's over the bar.
Chance, a big chance for the Swans there. Owusu hits it.
Dipping.
Smashes the bar.
What a shot!
Nana Owusu really showing his prowess from free kicks now.
Second time I've seen Owusu make a really impressive recovery run.
He's touched it in for Eddie Simon here. Eddie Simon squares it, and it's Joe Hicks!
Joe Hicks, the substitute. What a game he's been having!
He makes it 1-0.
Since he came onto the pitch.
The ball, the Tiverton player sort of touches it down for Eddie Simon, and the whole team are having a squad photo there. And the ball gets touched down for Eddie Simon, who has the quickness of thought to square it across, and there's Joe Hicks on the penalty spot to come in and slide in and make it 1-0 to the Swans.
Tiverton have the chance to break here.
Commentator's curse from you there. But John Gilbert wins it back, played in by Joel Powell. John Gilbert takes a shot.
Great
carried
save.
Away from Zach Baker and net. Got the Swans with their tails up, really chasing a second here.
Good touches. Unlucky.
Arsene covers ground well, and Joe Hicks kicks it into the awkward position, but John Gilbert does really well to break away. Eddie Simon carrying the ball.
Eddie Simon with 5 Tiverton defenders around him. None of them get close, and he's able to.
And John Gilbert is onside here. Gets played in by Stan Flaherty. John Gilbert crosses the ball. He gets pulled!
No way!
How was the referee not seeing that?
and the Swans fans making their feelings known.
How's the referee not seen that?
Alex Kelly clips it wide. Flatty will get touches on the ball.
Joel Powell is making a run, but he's watching the offside. Stan crosses
Goes
it in.
Touch
with
from
a
Gilbert.
touch.
Oh, wow!
Finish!
Wait, the whistle had gone.
Is it 2-0?
Or a handball, maybe?
Wait, it's a handball.
Tiverton with a chance to put the ball into the box here. Up it goes. Touch from 12.
Joe Hicks gets in the way and does really well there, and John Gilbert breaks away now to Stan Flaherty.
Back
now
to Gilbert.
John Gilbert. Back to Flaherty. Oh, it's John Gilbert still in possession.
Pulls it back. Flatty.
Flaherty, can he shoot?
Goal! No!
Stan goes for the smart finish.
Such
Beats
composure.
Everyone. Beats the defenders, beats the goalkeeper, but just couldn't nestle it into the back of the net.
Good from River Allen just to calm that down, keep possession. Swans will build again though.
PJ with a nice switch in behind to Flaherty, who does get the touch around the goalkeeper. And he odds the shoot. Goalkeeper does well. I said touch around the goalkeeper, I meant defender, but
He does well
Stan's still
again.
inside the box.
He's beaten number 3 twice in 10 seconds there, all ends up. Dickinson clips it long.
Avenel. Kelly. Gilbert is still onside.
Everyone
Eddie
seems to have
Simon's
stopped
there.
around him.
He slipped Eddie Simon in. Oh, Eddie Simon's been given offside.
Oh no!
I don't know how Eddie Simon's. Well,
I'm quite surprised by that, I must say. Hicks on the ball
I
again.
think they've had to press a bit more now.
Tiverton well up the pitch. Backline on the halfway line.
Avenel does send it forward into Eddie Simon. He takes the touch. Oh, tries to slip Joel Powell in. Drives away still.
Space to run here.
Joel's got a really good opportunity here. Joel breaks into the box to Arson. Goal!
Oh, what a
Arson puts it
chance!
past the post.
The toe poke finish. Left uncapitalised. Kicks it long.
Stan flicks Eddie Simon in. Eddie Simon's 1-on-1. He's onside
He
here.
looked onside.
Can
Gets
Eddie
the chance.
Simon put it
Here
away?
he goes. Oh no!
Nana on the vote. No. Makes it 2-0.
Yes!
Doubles the lead.
And
Nana
surely puts
Owusu.
this game to bed.
Game's never finished, Andy, but Nana Owusu follows up in anticipation, just in case Eddie Simon, but it was great movement from the centre forward, Eddie. And Nana gets the connection he wants and puts the ball into the back of the net.
Charging forward, putting in the hard yards. Ball
And
towards.
there it is, it's
Ah,
full time.
it's a full-time whistle.
A third win on the trot, a third successive clean sheet on the trot.
The Swans have well and truly turned the corner here.
Yeah, and we're back on Tuesday night against Didcot Town away. Another tough game in this league, and we'll see you then.
Here with the manager, Scott Harris. Another dominant second half performance from the Swans today, and most importantly, another 3 points.
Yep, and a clean sheet. Second half was up there amongst probably one of our best 45s that we've put together for quite some time. First half was sort of not too bad. There wasn't too much going on as far as like mistakes as such, but we had a couple of half chances that we couldn't convert in that first half. But so we had work to do at half time to try and live in their half a little bit more. And the wingers really come into play on that front. We found them a hell of a lot more due to them staying a lot wider. Eddie and Stan, Nana and Stan, on that front were a big plus in that second half to make things happen for us. It actually feels like, talking to you now, there's like a load of ground to cover really on a lot of things today. As much as it was a great result, could have been more and a good performance. Some of the shine's been sort of taken off by what happened to Stefan. Obviously playing his first game for us today. Him and Kalen both on loan from Fulham. They've both had long ways back from injuries, and Stefan's had a reoccurrence of his hamstring problem there in the first half, and yeah, he was in a bad way mentally, which it's really has took a shine off of it. So yeah, all of our thoughts are with him. He's obviously going to be in a bad way tonight, thinking about that and where he goes, getting back involved in rehab again now. But yeah, you know, he's been a really actually a breath of fresh air here in the 5 minutes he's been here training on Thursday and the start of the game. He was looking like he was going to be a real plus for us. But yeah, Kalen on the other hand, making his debut as well at centre back was really, really good, really tidy, especially in that second half. Was a good source of attacks for us, found some good passes, and was really nice and tidy defensively. Joe coming on in relief of Stefan, again not somewhere that people would expect to see Joe starting on the bench today,
and in the box as well.
Yeah, he's got the opening goal for us as well to top off. And to be honest, mate, like we've had a sort of situation over the last 2 or 3 days where it's not been easy to manage with the amount of people that we've had available to play today, and a couple of people have had to really sort of bite the bullet a little bit on the situations they've been placed in. And Joe, being substitute today, has come on and shown the exact kind of attitude that we're hoping for. It's all easier said than done, this, but he's the kind of character that the rest can now look at and sort of be, yeah, I'll be that guy as well, because it you know, you never know when it's going to come back around for you. So yeah, lots going on today, but overall a really pleasing day.
Yeah, on another note, it's 3 straight clean sheets, having only accumulated 3 clean sheets the entire season until that point at Shoaling away. Is that due to a change in approach or attitude at the back, or is it really we've just felt that something's clicked and we've turned a corner?
I definitely think that there's something more so than what's going on at the back end, which they've been very good, and Tyler included. I think it's more to do with maybe what's coming from the front. You know, across the board now, the work rate, it's definitely upped by 10%. And there's only so many times you can find yourself saying this until people are going to sort of like click with it, where it actually makes the game easier for you. You're going to get more touches of the ball. You actually do, strangely enough, enjoy playing much more when you're putting in the kind of shift that the guys have put in the last 3 games defensively. Yeah. You just seem to get more breaks. Things start to happen for you. You make your own luck, you know. And yeah, we've had a couple of moments where we've had a little bit of luck in the last couple of games, but there was no luck involved today. It was a really good performance, and to be honest, we were unlucky for it not to be more. You know, I'm not the kind of guy that normally stands here saying that. It's not, you know, I'm not trying to rub anyone's noses in it today, but that second half, you know, that really should have been 4 or 5.
Reminded you of Bracknell on that bank holiday Monday back in August, similar. In a way, that second half. Yeah,
similar. Yeah, we were incisive, made chances in the fashion that we want to make them. So yeah, as far as like from our side of things on the management, there's a lot that we saw that was pleasing, because you know, you can draw it up as many times as you like over week to week basis. Some weeks you see what you want to see, and some weeks you don't. And it's one of them days today where we saw everything that we asked for. So yeah, we're happy.
Finally, looking ahead, 12 games to go in the regular season, starting at Didcot on Tuesday night. Is it that mentality already that it's 12 cup finals, or is it just still game by game?
Well, on the cup finals sort of one, I do like the idea that we're going to approach every game with the kind of mentality like I was just talking about, with the work rate and the desire to really grind out results, because there's no doubt in this football you really have to. So yeah, on that side of things, yes, but I just don't want us ever getting too far ahead. I mean, doesn't feel like 5 minutes ago I'm standing here talking to you after the Basingstoke game, and I don't know where our next win's coming from. Yeah, and yeah, it's just like I keep saying to the guys individually, you know, you just can't ever get too far ahead of yourselves or get too down either at certain moments, individually and as a group, because there's always the next game coming, and a lot can happen between now and Tuesday. We know, again, we've already got a couple of people are going to be absent on Tuesday, so you know the wheels turning again of like who's going to play, who's going to perform, etc, etc. So yeah, I know Didcot have been an awkward out for some teams recently. They've been in a lot of sort of low event games, low scoring games, so I'm not expecting it to be easy over there at all. maybe similar to the last couple of away games we've played. So we know the sort of shift we're going to have to put in.
Yep. Big win for the Swans today, who make it 3 wins in our last 3 games. We'll be back on Tuesday night away to Didcot Town, and we'll see you guys then.